Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I am excited to give you an in-depth look and analysis at the new Necronaut V3s that are going to be dropping on arcanedesign.co Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's March 13th. I have a number of different configurations here on the table and we'll give an in-depth view at all of them. But first, I wanted to start off with the specs and dimensions. So first off, we're starting with a beautiful compound ground American Tonto blade in Magna Cut steel. All the finishes and variants aside from the damaged steel finishes is going to be Magna Cut. And this blade is different than the previous Necronaut versions, primarily because it has this beautiful hollow ground primary edge. Very slicey, and the secondary edge, what we've come to expect with an American Tonto, is super useful. The blade stock thickness is 4 millimeters thick, and the Necronaut V3 is sporting the new thumb studs. So aside from the flipper tab, the thumb studs have texture on these ramps, really easy deployment for the thumb, and the reverse flick is also very actionable. I picked up another one just so we can move down. We are sporting this new redesign of the pivot collar idea. It's more of an overlay. The handle, by the way, is 6AL4V titanium, and the pivot collars will have different options, primarily in aluminum and titanium. We're also offering additional Zircotite kits. We can show that later. This handle is completely contoured. So that means that this flat part right here is actually not flat. It has curvature to it, making it fit really nicely into the hand. This is an inset liner lock with a very robust inset lock. Great deployment action because of that strong detent. And this is one of the most comfortable handles that I have designed thus far. It comes with a titanium clip and back spacer as well. The Necronaut V3 comes with a 3.5 inch blade, 4.3 inch handle, so we're coming in at right under 8 inches perfectly. The show size sports hidden hardware, while the lock side shows the screws so that you can disassemble and maintain your Necronaut V3. Very pocketable in hand. I have a small hand, and it disappears. The weight on this guy is about 4.2 ounces, and I think it's extremely usable, and I love carrying it so far. Now we're going to talk about all the finishes that will be available for this drop. Again, happening on Thursday, March 13th at 7 p.m. Central, arcanedesign.co. The thing that I wanted to highlight is that this drop, I wanted to offer the most diverse options when it came to the finishes that you can choose from. So moving down, we start from the blade finish, then you'll have options between different inlays for that finish that you've chosen and different handle colors or coatings. So I'm going to walk through all of the possible configurations that you'll have based off of the blade finish first. So right here, we have a beautiful satin finish blade that is going to sport a bead blasted titanium handle. This finish comes with the bead blasted thumb studs. And you will have the options between a red aluminum overlay, a black PVD overlay, or a beautiful blue overlay. I think out of this configuration, the blue probably has to be my favorite. Next up in the satin category is going to be black PVD handles. And also you will have the options between a blue anno titanium, red aluminum, and this time a bead blasted overlay. If you're looking for a pop of color, I think the blue and the red are absolutely gorgeous. Obviously red for the Arcane design. We've been producing knives from the beginning with a beautiful red aluminum because it's my favorite configuration and it obviously is the brand's coloring. However, if you want more a monochrome look and really like the satin, I think both of these are phenomenal options. Moving on, we have the Stonewash blade finishes, and these are the 4 different configurations that you will be able to choose from if you are wanting Stonewash. First up is the Stonewash blade with blue anno overlays and black PVD. We have a full Stonewash blade and a Stonewashed handle as well, with black PVD overlays. If you like no nonsense and are looking for an absolute workhorse with the Necronaut, this version might be the one for you. We have a Stonewash blade, bead blasted overlays with the black handle. This is also a no nonsense version. And you have the classic red overlay as well if you're looking for a workhorse with a beautiful pop of color. The next 2 options is going to be a 2-tone black PVD blade, and the flats have been satin so they shine. I think that's a really cool contrast, especially with the black PVD thumb studs. And for this blade finish, you will have the option between the red overlays with the black PVD handles and the black PVD overlays with the bead blasted handles. The other PVD finishes that we have are full PVD coated. We start off with this beautiful blue. We have the more monotone bead blasted gray overlays. And my personal favorite, the red. I think on the black, it is absolutely sinister. I really love this look. The other blade finishes that you can choose from are a beautiful Thor Damasteel. Here are the 2 standard versions that will be available. The black PVD overlays with bead blasted handles and vice versa. The Thor pattern is absolutely beautiful, and I love utilizing Damasteel. Aside from the Necronaut V3s, we're also offering additional pivot collars or overlays and this beautiful Zircuti kit that I have here on the Damasteel Necronaut V3. This kit is going to be coming with a Zircuti clip and Zircuti overlays. We're also selling just the overlays and a handful of other colors so that you can have the materials to swap and create your ideal Necronaut. I think the patterning on this is absolutely gorgeous. There are a ton of different configurations to choose from, and the Necronaut is going to be starting at $330 for the Magna Cut variants. Please go to arcanedesign.co, take a look at the product page. More than likely, the page will also be live so that you can pick yours up. This is not a pre-order, this is a drop. These are ready for shipping immediately. Thank you guys so much for your support as always, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.